Hey folks, thanks for tuning back into my channel. Ben here with BenVentures, and I am in the heart of Chilliwack, British Columbia. So I'm going to check out a beautiful set of waterfalls and then look for a nice spot where I can set up camp and get a fire going, eat some delicious food. Should be a lot of fun. But before we get into the video, I just want to talk about my sponsor, which is Northbound Gear. I've been using their outerwear for a number of years now. Their pants are great and they hold up to my adventures. And use that code to get yourself a 15% discount. All right, let's get into the video. It's kind of hard to see the trail entrance to the waterfalls, so I've stopped at what I think is the trail. So I'm gonna walk for a bit to make sure it's going the right direction, and it looks like it is, but because I see kind of what looks to be a waterfall over sort of that direction. So, you know, with this snow, it's tough to tell. Nothing really looks familiar, it all looks the same. Plus there's a lot of overgrowth and stuff. So, hopefully we're on the right trail. Heading back because I'm not seeing any footprints, so I'm not sure I'm on the right trail to get to the falls. Maybe I should have continued going straight back there. So I'm just gonna circle back this direction. I'm hearing water flowing sort of over there. If I am on the right trail, the falls would be sort of over there. But let's go this way maybe. So, as mentioned in a lot of my previous videos, I always bring my Garmin Mini GPS unit. But as of recently, I'm with a cell phone provider called Rogers, and they had a trial where you could try out satellite text messaging, and it has, you know, emergency calling if needed as well. And I thought that was pretty neat, so I've been trying that out, and works quite well. You know, in a lot of my adventures, I'm definitely off the beaten path, and there's no cell service. Definitely like just where I'm at right now. And I can text my significant other, let them know where I'm at, let them know I'm safe, and that's a pretty cool little feature. I don't know if it's just with Rogers, or I'm assuming it's with other providers as well, like TELUS, but yeah, it's a good backup. As many backups as you can get, the better. So, you know, I'm at the end of this trail here. I am not confident that I'm on the right trail now, for sure. I might have to regroup here because I don't think I'm on the right trail. so I think I might head back and head back to the car and kind of figure this out. In hindsight, I should have downloaded the trail before I left, but you know, I've done it so many times that I thought I was pretty confident of where I was going, but I guess not. Not a soul around. So quiet. Looks like there's an offshoot trail that goes that way, but I'm sure that's not the right direction. Yeah, the more I walk up and down this trail, the more I sort of feel that this is not the right one. So yeah, let's head back to the car and maybe head back a little bit, a few kilometers, just to see if maybe I missed it on the way in. Well, I've walked up a couple of trails and I cannot seem to locate the waterfall, so a bit of a change of plan. I think I'm gonna head down this back logging road and try to find a spot where I can set up shop and get a fire going. Start thinking about cooking up some food. That's too bad. Yeah, it's really hard to see all the markers. You can see a lot of trail entrances, but then they seem to go nowhere. So that's my bad. I should have downloaded the trail on All Trails first. I thought I had downloaded it previously, but I guess not. So that's all good. There is nobody around. It's completely empty. I'm seeing a truck ahead of me, and he's probably looking for a camp spot as well. But let's see what we can find. Alright, I think I found a spot right along the water here, so I'm gonna get the firewood sorted and get the fire going and start cooking some lunch. Now this is a skookum spot. There's places over here for my hammock. I kind of wish I was camping out. Oh, this is really nice. Good size as well. Right along the water. I think this is where we're going to set up the fire. And it's still somewhat dry actually. Nice. There's still a fair bit of smoke coming out of the wood actually, so I kind of left it in the car overnight to dry off, but it seems to be still a little bit wet, hence all the smoke coming from the wood, but should get going here pretty quick. I think in the meantime I'm gonna set up my hawk nest hammock between these two trees here, and yeah, this time I'm gonna put the tarp on it just to see what it looks like. In a few weeks time I'd like to go out and do an overnighter again just to test it out further, but I'm extremely happy with hawk nest hammocks. I do have a promotion code which is BenVentures. You can use that to get yourself a discount, but they are great. It's comfortable, spacious. The way they've designed it with the tent poles is awesome. So I'm going to set that up right now while the fire is trying to catch and go from there. Poles here. So once you have the tarp on, I like the colors actually too. The orange and the yellow, that's awesome. But once you have the tarp on, you can just clip it on like this with these clips, tighten it, and you got your hammock tent. And it's really quite spacious inside. I got previous videos kind of showing what the inside looks like, but kind of give you guys an idea. I mean, the camera's a little dark, but there's lots of space. And the tarp is huge actually, it fully covers it. I've had tarps that don't fully cover the feet or the head, and then if it rains overnight, the end of your sleeping bag gets wet, your feet get wet. So it looks like the coverage is really good with this. Nice. This is the first time of me showing it with the tarp on it as well. Again, Hawk Nest Hammocks. Check out their website. You got a lot of good stuff on there. All right, let's cook up some lunch.
Look at that. Oh. Got cheese all over myself. That's good. That's really good. I'll probably be having another one of these. Maybe even a third, I don't know.
Well, I am absolutely stuffed. It's a nice camp spot, and actually during the summer I think I'll come back and maybe set up an overnighter here. Very nice spot along the river. Yeah, so it's time for me to head out of this beautiful spot. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you on the next.